Did you know that Japan, one of the safest countries in the world, still has travel issues that women need to be aware of? Maybe you're preparing for your first solo trip to Japan and want to know the essential safety tips that will ensure your trip is worry-free. Well, stay tuned until the end of the video to discover the hidden travel safety tips that most people don't know. Japan is known for its clean and punctual public transportation system. However, when traveling solo, women may face some issues they should keep in mind. During rush hours in major train stations like Tokyo and Osaka, you may feel crowded or have difficulty moving around. A crucial safety tip is to always ride in women-only train cars, especially in the evening. Japan offers separate carriages for women, which you should take advantage of to feel more comfortable. Also, be mindful of your belongings and avoid leaving your bags or luggage unattended, as petty theft can occur during peak hours. To explore Japan easily and without worry about transportation, check out Viator's tours that ensure smooth travel around the country. Taxis in Japan are also a safe and reliable option, though they can be more expensive than public transportation. Make use of navigation apps to find your way around, as they can be incredibly helpful in a country where English signage may be limited. Additionally, renting a bicycle is a great way to explore cities like Kyoto and Tokyo, offering both convenience and a unique perspective of the city. Choosing where to stay is one of the most important factors for solo travelers. Japan offers various types of accommodation, from luxury hotels to traditional ryokan inns, but not all are ideal for women traveling alone. It's best to choose accommodation in central areas close to public transportation, where there are bright streetlights and more foot traffic. Places like Shinjuku and Shibuya in Tokyo or Namba in Osaka are great choices because they are always lively and offer a variety of services. Major hotels in Japan also provide safety measures such as keycard access, surveillance cameras, and 24/7 security. Look for accommodations that offer additional security features like in-room safes, secure locks, and hotel apps for easy communication with the staff. Reading reviews from other female travelers can provide insights into the safety and comfort of the accommodation. Don't hesitate to ask the hotel staff about their security measures and available services like shuttle buses. Finally, consider the amenities offered by the hotel. A good restaurant, lounge, or even a gym can make your stay more enjoyable and convenient, reducing the need to venture out alone at night. While ride-hailing services in Japan are well developed, if you're traveling alone, you need to be extra cautious when using taxis or ride-hailing apps. Avoid hailing taxis in deserted areas, places with poor lighting, or spots without much surveillance. It's better to use reliable ride-hailing services like Uber or official hotel taxis. If you're uncertain about the driver or the route, don't hesitate to ask the driver to confirm the destination and itinerary before you start the trip. Share your live location with a friend or family member and keep them updated on your journey. Always check the taxi's license plate and the driver's ID before getting in. Sit in the back seat and always wear your seatbelt for added safety. Use a translation app to communicate clearly with the driver if there's a language barrier. Finally, opt for cashless payments to avoid handling money during the ride. Although Japan is very safe, it's important to know how to handle emergencies. If you encounter a dangerous situation, such as losing your wallet or being approached by a stranger, you should immediately contact the police. The emergency numbers in Japan are 110 for the police and 119 for an ambulance. Another useful tip is to always keep a copy of your passport, credit cards, and other important documents on your phone or in a safe place, avoiding carrying them all together in one spot. G-Adventures offers safe tours with experienced guides who ensure your peace of mind and comfort throughout your trip. It's also wise to familiarize yourself with the locations of nearby police stations and hospitals. Many cities have English-speaking services to assist tourists in emergencies. Additionally, tourist information centers can provide help and guidance. Using translation apps can also be very helpful in communicating during emergencies. Write down important phrases in Japanese such as, "I need help," or "call the police" to show if needed. Lastly, consider taking a self-defense class before your trip to boost your confidence and safety skills. When traveling to Japan, food and water safety is something you need to be aware of. While Japan boasts a rich and diverse food culture, Women traveling solo should stick to reputable restaurants and avoid eating food from unclear sources. Additionally, tap water in Japan is typically very clean and safe to drink, but if you're concerned, you can always stick to bottled water. Don't forget to carry hygiene products like hand sanitizers and wet wipes to maintain cleanliness. When it comes to meals, try traditional Japanese breakfasts, sushi, and ramen from well-known establishments. These dishes are not only delicious, but also prepared with high standards of hygiene. Street food can be tempting, but it's best to buy from vendors with a good reputation and visible hygiene practices. Always check food labels and expiration dates when purchasing packaged food. This ensures you're consuming fresh and safe products. Enjoy your culinary adventures in Japan, but always prioritize your safety and well-being. While Japan is a country that respects privacy, women may still face harassment or unwanted attention, especially when walking alone at night or in less populated areas. Areas like Kabukicho in Tokyo or Dotonbori in Osaka can be busy at night, so it's advisable to travel with friends or stick to areas with good lighting and more people around. If you feel uncomfortable with someone, don't hesitate to walk into a store or call a friend or family member to update them on your situation. Consider joining group tours from Get Your Guide to always have a travel companion, making your trip safer and more enjoyable. Carrying personal safety devices like a whistle, pepper spray, or a personal alarm can also be helpful in deterring potential harassers. Make sure to plan your route in advance and use navigation apps to avoid getting lost. This can help you stay on well-traveled paths. If you ever feel threatened, don't hesitate to approach local authorities or ask for help from nearby residents. Japan is known for its helpful and friendly locales. Lastly, consider using ride-sharing services or taxis, especially late at night, to ensure you get to your destination safely. In addition to basic safety concerns, understanding Japan's social etiquette can make your travel experience much smoother. Japan places a high value on politeness and respect, so it's essential to be aware of the local customs when interacting with people. Always use polite language, avoid drawing unnecessary attention to yourself, and refrain from actions that might be considered disrespectful. Small gestures of courtesy can go a long way in building rapport with locals and ensuring a pleasant experience. Remember to remove your shoes before entering homes and certain traditional establishments. When dining, use chopsticks correctly and avoid sticking them upright in your rice, as this is considered bad luck. Always wait in line patiently and respect public spaces. Speak softly in public to maintain a peaceful environment. Express gratitude often, as it is highly appreciated in Japanese culture. By following these social etiquettes, you'll not only show respect but also enrich your travel experience in Japan. Japan is known for being a very safe country, but you still need to take precautions with your personal belongings, especially when traveling alone. Always be cautious in crowded places such as shopping malls, train stations, or tourist attractions. To avoid theft, consider using anti-theft bags or crossbody bags and never leave your purse unattended. It's also a good idea to use a money belt or keep your valuables in a hidden, secure place while exploring. Utilize lockers available in hotels or train stations to store your valuables when you don't need them. Consider using RFID blocking wallets to protect your credit cards from electronic pickpocketing. Always keep your bag in front of you and ensure the zippers are secure. Be mindful of your phone and other electronics, keeping them secure and out of sight when not in use. Lastly, always use the hotel safe to store your passport, extra cash, and other important documents. So there you have it. These hidden travel safety tips for women in Japan will ensure that you have a safe and enjoyable trip to the land of the rising sun. Don't forget to check out Viator, Get Your Guide, and G Adventures for safe and convenient tours available in the description below to make your trip even easier and more enjoyable. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video to support the channel. See you in the next one.